Come along on a high seas adventure with Lois Joy Hoffman. Lois is now free to accept speaking engagements, attend your virtual event, or grant an interview to your organization, group, or club.
I named my book series In Search of Adventure and Moments of Bliss. And I did that because I thought we would have to go out there and actually search for adventure. What I didn't know is that when you cast off those dock lines and you head out to sea, you don't have to search for adventure. Adventure will come to you.
Lois Joy Hoffman and her husband Gunther retired from the high-pressure world of business and high-tech to reinvent themselves as world travelers. Lois Joy Hoffman gives a first-hand account of her and her husband Gunther's 8-year journey around the world, a complete circumnavigation of the globe in their custom yacht, the Pacific Bliss. In her 3 award-winning books, she chronicles the exploits of their daring and exciting journeys. Now, you can learn firsthand about various cultures, languages, and history as she regales you with stories about pirates, dangerous storms, and the highs and lows of a difficult 8-year journey.
We were also searching for moments of bliss. It was only when we were back at shore, enjoying those sundowners after a particular harrowing passage, that we would look back on it and we would say, wow, what an adventure that was. But at the time we were out there, it was sheer terror.
Lois named her book trilogy In Search of Adventure and Moments of Bliss, and you'll feel like you're at the helm of a 40-foot catamaran braving the high seas right next to Lois and Gunther as she recounts those adventures and moments of bliss. Lois Joy Hoffman is an adventurer, award-winning author, photographer, and circumnavigator.
You all know the story of man gets woman, or maybe woman gets man, and the two of them sail off into the sunset together. The end. They don't tell you what comes next.
And Lois Joy Hoffman is considered by many to be a riveting speaker, an expert on boating and seamanship, an experienced world traveler with a keen insight into cultures, history, and languages. In her talks, she covers such topics as how to select the proper sailing vessel for you, the training courses she and her husband took to prepare for their trip, the building and customization of their yacht, the many interesting locales and people they met, the highs and lows of their circumnavigation, the dangerous passes, storms, and ports they encountered, the threat of piracy, the work that went into maintaining a boat and keeping it seaworthy, what she and her husband learned about themselves, each other, and life itself. These presentations are a must-see, filled with wondrous videos, one-of-a-kind photos, funny stories, remarkable characters, and fascinating events. Lois gives you insight into her own life and challenges you to pursue your dreams and be the best person you can possibly be by setting herself as an example of what a highly committed individual can do when they stick to their goals and strive to overcome any and every obstacle to achieve them. Contact Lois Joy Hoffman today. If you would like her to attend your virtual event, give an interview, or speak at your next meeting, and you will be happy that you did.